Hello. Welcome. Ooh, Dion, I was going to ask you about the Daedalus group that you mentioned. Hello. My goodness, look it. There's people here already. I love it. How is everybody on this Friday for most of us? If Tanya's up soon, it'll be Saturday where she is. Unless I'm crazy. Maybe I have it backwards. Uh-oh. Hello. Good. Watching from work. I like it. Dying. Cat made it. Yay, Dion fixed it. Look at you guys. Is it hot in Georgia? It's not bad here today. Hello, Joanna. AJ, hey. I saw you deleted your message. But honestly, I kind of appreciate it. I felt loved. Let's put it that way. I actually got up and started to get the pool cleaned up because, man, we made a mess. Go for it, Chris. Hi, Julie. Oh, can you guys see him? Oh, yeah, he's out. I definitely felt loved, so thank you. Julie, I'm going to message you later this weekend, too. I need to talk to you really fast about something. Something we've talked about before, but I don't need to take up everybody's time. What's everybody working on? And Chris is typing out a question. It was cool here last night. It wasn't hot at all. Yes, this is a Hanson. Hey, Melanie. Faux camel. Where did you get that? Kelly, hi. I do have a lot of straws, the reusable straws. I have a bunch of those kind of like old-fashioned bottle brushes, but they're tiny, and I scrub my straws out with those because it's just one of those ways I can reduce a little plastic. You know, it's silly, but Erin, we had like a week of rain, or maybe even a little bit more than that, and it was just like everything's wet and squishy. The daughter from the Netherlands, Yarn and Tea Lover. That's a fun name. Hello, Carrie. You're back. Oh gosh, Margaret. March 2021. What was that? Oh, Lily, come here. Say hi to Valentine. Look at, I woke him up. He's tired. Oof. Bad breath. Oh, faux cashmere. I have some of that. I haven't tried it yet, though. You say hi? You see it? All right. He's like, can you just put me down so I can go to sleep? Oh, careful. Oh. Okay. I have Chris is asking about electric wheels. I helped a friend set up a Nano, and so it's not even puppy breath. It's like garbage breath, but I love them. So I helped her set up a Nano and did not actually get to spin on it, but it was very quiet. And then I was around somebody with a Daedalus last night, and hers is extremely quiet. It's definitely quieter even than the Hanson, but the Hanson is very quiet. I really think it's kind of more like a versatility thing and an affordability thing. So if you can afford to buy any electric wheel you want, just my opinion, a bigger one would be just with the bigger bobbins. You can do more with it. Ooh, new Kromsky Pollen Maze. How fun. New wheels are so fun. You get to have that like honeymoon period, that falling in love time. It's so good. I was feeling bad, you guys who love Luther, because he's always just like, well, we're doing this. I think that's how I feel too, Ashley. It's really more of a like buy the one you can afford. I have been around the Ashford too, actually, now that Joanna's saying the Ashford e-spinner, that is also quite quiet. And I'm having trouble right now with the Hanson because I need to make a new brake for it. But otherwise, it's totally fine. A double table wheel. What is that? You know, Kathy, he is very 90% of the time very calm and like quiet, so it is nice. We like low energy. No, he's a sweet baby. I have met the Hansons at Rhinebeck, and they were lovely, although they were a little stressed at the time because it was 2017 and some of their stuff had not shown up for their booth. Oh, okay, I'm going to look that up. I don't know really what that means. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do think the bigger bobbin is nice, especially if one of the things that you're thinking about is, oh, won't it be cool to be able to ply and ply and ply and not change bobbins and not, you know, have to stop and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. Wait, Tanya, it's Saturday, right? Rhinebeck is the New York Sheep and Wool Festival. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I think it's New York Sheep and Wool. And it is, I think it is actually the biggest in America festival of its type. So it's super, super fun. But I haven't been there since 2017. I do love my woolly winder. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I love it so much on the Hanson that I bought one for my Ashford Traveler. But again, it's more of a like affordability thing. I think you should just buy what you can afford and then upgrade as you can. And as the right thing comes up in used and good prices and all that stuff. Hello from Alabama. I bet it's hot there. Welcome. Is this your first live? Oh my gosh. How do you explain what a woolly winder is? It is a special flyer that has a, hang on, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Okay. That you buy separate, and they make it for most of the wheels that you can find. And there's a gear back here that turns, basically it's like a screw inside, and it makes this go back and forth as you're spinning. So it winds for you, and you never have to change a hook. You never have to
I don't know what else you never have to stop. I mean, you can ply forever. And I think this thing holds probably 10 ounces. Depends kind of how fluffy it is. Hey, Chris, how are you feeling today? The other Chris Hood. How are you feeling today? I hope you're doing well. Yesterday, not your favorite day, I'm sure. Ashley, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way, Erin. I feel like it's so much fun to get together, and I've learned actually tons. Oh, I'm sorry. I have not actually experienced that, Chris, but with, gone through it kind of secondhand with loved ones, and it's really rough. It's awful. Yeah, Tanya, I don't think I've ever bought a new wheel. I mean, unless you count the one that John built me. Hello, is it Svea? I don't know. Chris asked, does the added weight of the wood help when spinning art yarns? I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, good, I got it right. I love that. That's my favorite. Mostly Carrie. Not everybody. And some people are too generous with their knowledge. Oh, fun. So Ella, you can pretty much replace the battery. So you can, like for mine, I could buy a bigger, it's not a bigger battery, but a battery that has more power storage. So you get to decide, because they plug into the power pack and you can just upgrade it if you want. I don't even know for sure if mine came with one. I got one because I bought it used, but I don't know if it came with one or not. Oh, I'll have to look at that pie. I don't know about the matchless bulky flyer. Would it work the same as a woolly winder? I don't have one. I have the regular one, but I love it. Hello, Spinning Saga and Morwenna. How are you? Are you doing homework? Hope not. It's Friday. And in the US, it's a holiday weekend, but that's not everybody. Yay, beer break. Yeah, it's Friday night there. Time for a beer break. Okay, so Kelly's saying that a shocked bulky flyer would not be the same. So you still have to change the hooks, I'm assuming. And, I've never had one of those ones with the slidey, what do you call those? Because they're not really a hook. They're usually like a little loop. Hello, Jenny. Oh my gosh, you guys, I still didn't set my timer. We're doing it now. My goodness. Yesterday, Lori said she was hoping that I'd forget to set my timer. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Thank you, Lori. I don't know. Pigtail, what do you call it? Yarn guide. Chris Hood said yarn guide. Yeah, that's probably it. It's a loop. Yes, you can get a woolly winder for the shocked wheels. I just haven't done it yet. I really like the fact on my shock matchless that I have a double drive. So part of the way you change the, I can't think, part of the way you change the ratios is by changing the bobbin. Oh, Candy, don't even get me started. My memory is going. Because my memory, you don't even know. But I'm almost done with the silk. Hello, Lana. No, I'm sorry. I just set my timer, so we're literally just starting my 20 minutes. Sliding hook system. There you go. I've never had one of those, so I don't know what that's really like. But they do seem like if you really stay on top of it, you can load it nice and evenly. Hello, Nana. I know, Carrie. I don't even know. Because when I'm done here, I usually put in more time almost every day spinning these singles. So yeah, there's going to be a lot. A lot. Yes, I am. Svea asked if I'm going to apply the silk when I'm done with the singles. I am. But I do have to wind off my other bobbin first because I have finished yarn on it. Yep. The possibilities. So many. On what? Kat? What do you mean? It says she's been spinning since August, still really no idea whether I'm supposed to feed the yarn through both holes or just one. Both holes of what? I would think you could spin silk on pretty much anything. I mean, any kind of spindle or whatever. Janie, I am spinning live, every day of the Tour de Fleece, which is until July 18, except for the rest days, which are the 5th and the 12th. So I won't be live those days. I'll probably be working. Ella, I don't have a favorite of anything. I love whatever's in front of me. Have you ever heard that song? If you're not with the one you love, love the one you're with. That's me. Only you can change spinning. And for applying, I usually pick how I'm going to apply something based on how I want the yarn to turn out or how I want the color to turn out. Because sometimes I chain ply because I want the color to like kind of self-stripe. And then other times I don't want that. Yeah, I would think you could spin silk on anything you can spin wool on or anything else. That's cool. Leather carving. Do you guys know each other? Yeah, the silk, I mean, I'm finding out that because I'm spinning it so fine, it needs a lot of twist. But it's been great. It is floating everywhere. I'm not going to lie. Somehow it floated and got stuck to the top of my straw the other day. And when I put the straw in my mouth, I was like, oh, sorry, I'm scared with her. It's like mohair too. It like tickles your nose. And now just talking about it doesn't mean you can do that. No, there's none in there. Bonnie asked if this is my first time. It is not. I've spun Tussa top before, which is actually what this is. And then, but not for, it's been a while. And then also I've spun hankies quite a bit, but I have some trouble getting, yes. I've had some trouble when I spin hankies getting them to attach to each other to, what is the word? You know, when you're trying to attach a new one, they don't want to join. They don't want to join. Oh, fun. Wait, me? Do I have an Instagram? Oh, wow. You made all your own Turkish spindles. No, you're asking Dewana. Okay, so hankies. No, it's cool. So hankies are totally cool, Carrie. We talked about it just the other day. If you know the silkworms go into these cocoons, and that's where they get the silk, and they use their saliva as kind of like glue to glue the cocoon together. And so they boil the cocoons, and then they like stretch them over these little square frames. And I'm gonna have some on at some point. But you can kind of like split them open. They're really thin layers. It's really cool. Greenland? How cool is that? I think you're the first person from Greenland that's been here. Hi, Heidi. That's a good idea, Dion. He's out. Wow. Yes, when you buy the hankies, you get a whole bunch of layers of them. It's weird because I don't have trouble joining like this kind of silk, but the hankies, whenever I start a brand new hanky, I have trouble. But maybe I just wasn't putting enough twist in. And actually, I was thinking that I could draft hankies like I do when I spin them and just put them in my weaving, just drafted, but not spun at all, and it would look really cool. Yeah. There are a couple videos about them. I wish I could remember who actually made one, but there are a couple videos of them stretching them over the little frames. That's how I feel, Erin. Like, but I don't have that kind of skill, so I'll just buy it. That might be the one I saw. Carrie said expertly dyed, made a how-to vid for silk hankies. That might be it. I have seen them knit just from drafting. I've done it too, but even the drafting is quite hard to do because they're so strong and they're just hard to draft. So I get tired. Like your hands get tired. That's probably true. I'm not that great with a drop spindle. I mean, I can do it, but I'm not like super skilled or anything. And my first drop spindle was like a toy wheel with a dowel and a hook, and that's it. And it was enough. So, okay, tomorrow, I need to tell you guys this before I forget. Tomorrow and Sunday, tomorrow's Saturday, I will be here at 5 my time, so 3 hours later, to give people who are, we come on in the middle of the night, they can watch, you know, for a couple of days for the weekend.
Julie, was it like the jumping jack kind? Oh, I'm sure. Wow. Yeah, I think that we naturally, like us crafters, are natural, like MacGyvers. John has a pair of fingerless gloves. Oh, interesting, Julie. John has a pair of fingerless gloves that I knit on bamboo skewers when we were dating, and I was at his house, so I didn't have any of my stuff, and he had skewers in the drawer, so I just knit him a pair of gloves. I think that Chris said there's something about the balance with like making your own spindle. I think that's my fear. Oh, well, that's okay, Kat. We'll see you Tuesday. That's cool. Yeah, I just use skewers. It'll come back, Ella. I just think it's part of our crafty nature to see things in other ways. It's definitely not just me. Exactly. He would have. You know what? He could have knitted it with Big League Chew. Remember Big League Chew? He used to come out in like shreds. Yeah, I think it is right brain thinking. And the more you train your brain to problem solve and see things in different ways, the better it gets at doing that. I really think that. Okay, I'm reading. Oh, smart. Gosh, you guys have so many smart ideas. Okay, Deborah asked about adding silk to socks for strength, just like you would nylon. I've heard of people doing it, and I've also heard of people using mohair to add the strength. I kind of struggle with mohair because it kind of I struggle with mohair because it floats around the room and like gets stuck to my nose and all that stuff. But I have added silk before, and I personally, for me, it's more preferable. But Lori, you just have to like think about it, and you'll keep. I hate to say it, but you just have to keep slowing yourself down. Or you can play some music with a slower like cadence to it and just focus yourself on keeping the cadence with your foot. I've heard a lot of people using music to help them with their rhythm. Anything that has, or you could use a oh my goodness, what do you call it? What do you call it? Metronome. I don't know if I can get, I don't know if it'll really focus that close. This is the finished bobbin, and then I'm on the second one. Do not listen to swing. Do not listen to like death metal or speed metal. Hello, Eileen. How are you? And Eileen is right about the down breeds for socks. This is a spoiler, but we're going to do a little study after the tour's done. I'm going to do a little study anyway. You guys don't have to. Oh, a beer. How fun is that? It is pretty. It's actually prettier than what you can see on the camera. And like I said, I'm almost done. This is it. John got me, I used to play piano. I think I've told you guys that. And John got me a couple of antique metronomes that I have just like put in a cupboard right now, but it would work really well, I bet. Hello, House Label Fibers. First one. Or Flight of the Bumblebees. Bumblebee, not bumblebees. Oh, Scotland. That might be our first Scotland too. Hello. Oh yeah, I bet there are metronome apps. No, I'm finally getting on top of it, Candy. I'm telling you, for a while, it just seemed like it was like that fairy tale where every time you reach into the purse, there's one coin. Yeah, try it, Lori, and tell us, because I would like to know what helped you. Me too. I'd probably just buy more wool. It's out of control. Exactly. I swear it was growing for a minute. I've had that with wool before too, though. Oh. Okay, so Scotland, it's also 7:30, right? I sort of feel kind of bad that I didn't even know my own time zone. What can I tell you? To me, it doesn't make sense. The time zone thing doesn't make sense because I don't know if people understand this, but if you live in the States, other states can decide that they just don't want to do that. Oh, Ella, I love you guys too. Gary. I'm telling you, I got every single raw fleece I had except one to the mill. And I have managed not to buy a new one since then. But yes, Ashley, okay, so Arizona is an example. They do not change the time like a lot of other states do. My sister used to live in Tucson, and I would always be like, wait, are we 2 hours different or are we 3 hours different? And there are some states, I believe, where it's like a county to county thing. So you in the same state, you could have a different time, which makes no sense. Yes, we do it also. We do the time change here. And even when we gain an hour, I feel weird and kind of like off kilter. I do kind of feel like it's not necessary anymore, but yeah, so like you could live and work in the same state in 2 different time zones. It's totally possible. I agree, Chris Hood. Oh, right now they are picking, starting to pick raspberries and blueberries. Well, they're about to start picking blueberries here, and it's fun. I love it. Oh, wow, Bombay. It used to totally not bother me. Oh, the time change. Oh, Mandy, seriously. I can't even imagine. Okay, I'm about to attach the last strip. I just want to have to, it's like a big occasion. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sorry. Okay, so also for the last night, which is the 18th, I am just going to go ahead and spin till midnight. I'm going to spin like from 8 p.m. my time to midnight. And then also I have something to give away. I am going to give away a Brother blending board. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but it'll be somebody who is there that night. Yes, that was all from one Paradise Fibers bag. And I will ship it internationally if someone international wins. I'll ship it anywhere unless COVID is shutting it down. It is the night of the 18th of July. I will. So I should be getting one in the next like week. Yep, Monica, I've had it. I haven't even opened the box yet. And I have also something to give away when we hit 10,000 subscribers, but that's probably months away. But hey, if you want to share and get us up to, help me get up to 10,000, we'll give it away that so much sooner. It doesn't need to be very, you can go kind of coarse for a blending board because you don't really want it to like hold on too tightly. So you can do like a 75 candy. Yay! And I'm going to do it in my pajamas also. It's a pajama party. Maybe I'll even have something else to give away. Maybe I'll give away some fiber or something. I don't know. Just for fun. To end the tour with a bang. Okay, so I am going to go because I did my 20 minutes and I love it. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll all hopefully be back tomorrow, right? I know it's a holiday weekend. Some people will be gone. But all right, I'm going to have to take off. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. I love you. Bye.